So in the Robert Jordan books, Wheel of Time, which are my books actually, well, developed from my ideas, we've got Angreals, which is psychotronic generator amplifiers. Now, if you get the Super Soldier service, you can link up to the Force, which by this definition is just choosing from the multiverse whatever reality you want, and then locking in that reality. And the more of that reality you want to lock into, the more amplification you need, the more power you require. So an Angreal is just simply a psychotronic generator amplifier. So all of your crystals can be used in this mode. Here, the negative torsion field is going outwards, collecting chaos. All of the Robert Jordan, EU, Bank of Cyprus vermin, anyone else who's ever stolen from yours truly, who's agreed to eternal torture and beyond, which then collapses them into another dimension, the Omega Hell dimension. Now, if you don't understand the Omega Hell dimension, simply look, listen to the 100 MP3s on Zionites, Rich, and 34 on the secret police of Zion, who tried to torture, murder me to death, and were desperate to use my organs to empower Perry's baby when I got back. There we talk about the kernel of Omega Hell, Russian name for a hospital number, I think 23. Which of course links up with our little queen of Lucifer, who's got a natural predilection for this stuff. One of the Nagel women who's Lucifer's new queen, born on the 23rd day, 2 and 3, Chokmah Binah, in between Dat, Death, Lucifer, 23, it's a film called 23, Lucifer's number, and March, which is Binah, and 9 and 3, added together makes 12, and then you've got the 9 and the 3. Our magic circle, 9, and our 3, triangle of art. So the birth date of the other Nagel woman is totally magical, Luciferic. Oh, these birthdays seem to fit into them. Yeah. So the supernatural spirit kit, bubble to outsource magic. Remember, I just stick stuff back to the source. Whoosh, whoosh. So you're gonna have a Nagel woman for the supernatural spirit kits. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If you're making a bubble of magic, you need a Nagel woman because she does the out. Yeah. So there must be a Nagel woman for the supernatural spirit magic kits. Yeah. 9, 34, and triangle of art 3. Born 93. Into black magic 23. She'd have to be the 3rd term Bina. So that's that Nagel woman. You can look her up. Or watch the mother's daughter video. There she is, proclaiming herself. Never watched the mother's daughter video?
Yeah.
Yeah, so easy. Stick it in Google. You'll see it. Be obvious then. Holy shit, that's her. Yeah. So that's the Nagel woman that powers my supernatural magic kits. Bought all the Luciferic power of Lucifer to project this bubble of that power. Need a Nagel woman. They project outwards. I just project the source. So that's the Nagel woman that is the core of my magical business. Now continuing. Omega Hell was then developed. I simply spent years developing Omega Hell and all the things to do to the souls I dumped into it. Big undertaking. Got to go into hell space and build from your kernel of hell. Then of course everyone who's stolen from you steals from you, but they steal from you. How do you do it? Well, you put yourself in that hell where you're the victim. Well, that's pretty fucked up, yeah. So you're going to go. And remember, the chaos entities possessing you to go into that hell. So in fact, you're going with the flow. Yeah, chaos wants me in hell and wants me to build a hell for myself. Oh yeah, I'll go in there. Yeah, fun. But then of course you get fucktards like Robert Jordan, Morton Janklow, EU, Bank of Cyprus, and now the British who want to murder me, eat my organs. The Illuminati, Katy Perry, Bloom, who want to steal my power with this ritual sacrifice, as with Kennedy and Lady Diana. They steal it from me. What they stole, though, wasn't what they expected. Poison chalice. Oh. So we built Omega Hell. This projects the psychotronic generator amplifier, Angreals, projects all that shit into Omega Hell. How do you channel? Because in the books, you're a normal person and you switch on the channel. Only certain channelers. How? Super soldier service, you've got your assemblage point in your brain. You simply intend it into the center, into the zero. You simply go, oh, drop, and then visualize yourself channeling from the center, which links up with the agglutinizing force, which shamans link up to get rid of the alien infestation in their brains and central nervous system. The Mud Shadow, last chapter of the active side of infinity. Now, you might say, oh shit, he's got this and that and this and this and this and that and that and that and this. Yeah, it's a huge subject, you know. It's source technology, source science. Why shouldn't it be huge? Should it be, you know, like sociology, where you can write a few lines of the shit on toilet paper and that's it? Science. Or should it be psychiatry, which is simply, oh yeah, it's all your, all your parents' fault and corrupted sex drives, and here's loads of pharmacology to cosh you into normality. No, it's as you can see, it's a knowledge that never stops growing. Omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. Never stops. That's why you need, if you wish to have advice, people who've been in the game longer than you. Great Little Beast, Nick, or Mikey. And of course, need to pay them. They know a lot more because they've been around me a lot longer. Nick's my drinking buddy. Mike's been with me longer than anyone else. And then there's a Great Little Beast who's just, he's out of control. Bad Great Little Beast. Comes from the black dog. Attack dog. So attack dog technology. Naughty Great Little Beast. Put down that cyanide. Now, the other one is positive torsion field. At this time, it's going inwards, remember? It's going into another dimension. What dimension is this going into? The multiverse. Different one. The one we're choosing. Ooh. Where Trump gets elected. Where the Total War Service destroys the Zion. Shed World, where the slaves rise up and the migrants rise up, tear down the whites and the Jews, and turn it into Chadworld, another branch of Africa, third world country, happening as we speak, with the George Floyd demonstrations. Oh. Or the one where Khodorkovsky gets jailed instead of taking over Russia, and Putin, the enemy of the Rothschilds, takes over. Oh. Or the one where Hong Kong, which was used to destabilise China and produce civil insurrection, civil war, gets simply crushed with a new security law. Oh. Or the one where Biden gets elected and the Democrats come in and give America over to the illegal immigrants and the Hispanic criminals from abroad, which they bring back and pay for, and the Negroes, and they tear down America and turn it into Chadworld. Oh, happening as we speak. So these amplify the super soldier channeling. So you buy a $10,000 super soldier service, and you go, what I paid $10,000 for? What you've paid for are billions. Because remember, if you include the EU, anyone associated with the Federal Reserve, Zion, there's at least 1 billion Zionites. Canadians, Americans, Europeans, Australians, New Zealanders. Who have sucked off my Bank of Cyprus money. And then you've got the Robert Jordanites, people who've benefited from the Robert Jordan books, reading or whatever. Then you've got Amazon Bezos, which has increased it further. So as you can see, we've got at least 1 billion souls who've agreed to above total power set torture. In Hospital 23, which was the kernel of Omega Hell, now developed, which we talk about in the MP3s, to manipulate the Dirac Sea, which manipulates scalar, north, the 1, down the south, minus, which is the soul, south position, the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is my female who projects the bubble of Luciferic reality generated from the torture of these 1 billion souls. Who is the Queen of Cups? The Luciferic queen dedicated to Lucifer. We've explained it's mother's daughter. She's a sweet little thing. Gorgeous. That's our Queen of Cups. Goes to Italy, does her rituals there, and then Lombardy, hammered by coronavirus. Parents, royalty in Tennessee, devastated by the hurricane. Lives in America. America now devastated by coronavirus. So as one can see, Nagwal women, rather than being of no importance in this, are of the utmost importance, because all I do is source things. Take the source away. Nagwal women project the reality from the dead. So we've got the English Nagwal woman, Angelic Annie. She, of course, is projecting the energy and empowering for the services. Does the ordering, packing, etc., etc. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're beginning to understand the importance of Nagwal women. Nagwal women project the new reality from the debt which I have added to chaos. Now continuing, you can add to this, you can put the picture of the targets on this, burn it if you want, or computer screen. This one, of course, you can have the picture of what you want to implement. I'm very keen on Biden winning the next election and destroying America with Chad World, allowing all the Democrat madness to give America to Hispanic criminals and Negro criminals and trillions of dollars for 400 years of slavery given to Negroes, and collapsing the white and Jewish rule of America. He, of course, is simply their puppet, but remember, Biden's got dementia, so the mad woman vice president, which would probably be Warren, and Ocasio-Cortez, and Tlaib, and Pelosi, and all the other mad Democrats, will start the fall of America into total Chadwell madness. Goody goody. But of course, you've got to tell the Americans what's coming, source, before it comes. So they know the end of America comes with the election of Joe Biden. So, vote Joe Biden, vote Democrats, because you know you want to get to Omega Hell as soon as possible. Now, if you want to increase the power, you go to a Sangreal, which comes from the Robert Jordan books. These are psychotronic generator super amplifiers, which are held in the same configuration, which allow you not only to pick one little tactical bit of multiverse change, but a lot more. Ooh, ooh. And if you go to the biggest versions, remember they've got two huge statues which need devices to activate them. You can actually do strategic psychotronic generator amplification. The hero, Randall Thor, uses it to clean the madness from the male channelers put there by the Dark Lord, and clean the force for males who always go mad if they channel the force, because the Dark Lord poisoned the male force. And of course, when his prior incarnation went mad with 100 others, they used the big male psychotronic generator amplifier, Sangreal, to destroy the world. In this case, in my case, drop Cumbra Vieja, blow Yellowstone, San Andreas, Oregon Rift, etc. So, as one can see, this is all enabled. Now, if you want to be able to channel, to add to your source, remember, if you're a vampire, you're a source, so you've got source capabilities. If you want to add to a source's capabilities, you want a super soldier service, simply used by moving your assemblage point, visualize in the center. Ooh. Then you can have Angreals. Each of these Angreals will cost you, send you $5,000. So you've got to have a super soldier service. Then you get Angreals. Now, to make it better for my customers, say you've got this number of crystals. You've bought the Angreals service, $5,000. Yeah, come in the post. There's Angelic Annie, she's posted you. But you've got all these other crystals. They also become Angreals. Oh. You've got more. Yeah. More. That's my triangle of art then. Oh, so these then add to your power. Oh, I feel that. That's good. Ooh, yummy. Oh. I'm going Tasmanian Devil. So much energy. It's good. So you get rewarded for every single service you get your one $5,000 Angreals service. Bumps all your crystals up, no matter how many you've got, to Angreals. Now, if you're a great little beast, you've got fucking poles. So his energy increase, massive. Now, for another $5,000, you can upgrade to Sangreals, which are super psychotronic generator super amplifiers. And whatever other crystals you've got are simply amplified up to Sangreals. So these all become Sangreals. The big statue, male and female ones, which are the ultimate from the Robert Jordan books, can't have them because they're mine. And you need rings to use them. So for $5,000 you get an Angreal, for $10,000 you get a Sangreal, but as a sweetener, the more of services you bought, the more crystals you got, the more of them you get. Next, in the Robert Jordan books, you've got Teangreals. What are these? Well, these are devices which you can psychotronic generator devices. They're not amplifiers. They enable you to do specific things like dreaming, which he calls Teangreals, which is simply astral projection, going into the dreaming realm. Or you can have a Teangreals to go into Universe B. Or a Teangreals to bind chaos, make chaos binders, which you need from my book 6 crystals, 6 grail stones. You can use the Teangreals to turn your 6 grail stones into chaos binders which lock chaos in Omega Hell. Now in the next video we're going into more and more details about the Robert Jordan hellization, which allowed us to get powers which are beyond what the source gave to me, getting from source debt. So to simplify, $10,000 to channel Super Soldier. The Super Soldier service is channeling all the things you can do in the Robert Jordan books by channelers can be done by super soldiers. So we'll go through more and more of that. Angreals allow the super soldier to have psychotronic generator amplifiers of this new source capability built from debt. $5,000. Sangreals are psychotronic generator super amplifiers, which you simply add another $5,000 to your Angreal order and you get Angreal, Sangreal, but then all your other crystals you've already got get upgraded. Remember, they're used in a different mode than the normal. Oh, yeah. And then you get Teangreals, which allow you to put any specific psychic function, they're called psychotronic generator devices, into whatever you want. And you can have chaos binding with the grail stones. You can use the Teangreal on the 6 grail stones to allow you to trap all of chaos across the multiverse back in its hole. I called him in my original books, Hedron, 6 of them. He stole these 6 seals. So you can take all of chaos across the entire multiverse, seal it with respect to you. which means then that's the ultimate action for you. You've actually liberated your source, which is derived from debt, from chaos, freeing yourself to become the source within this multiverse with me, and then able to collapse your own Big Bang to produce a new multiverse where all chaos there is for you to mine. Oh, big story, interesting stuff. Yeah. So $5,000 after your $10,000 of super soldier service. Angreals, another 5 for the Sangreals, another 5 for Teangreals with the Grail stones, allows you to become the source within this multiverse and enables you then to create your own multiverse to step into upon your passage. Oh, fascinating stuff. So we'll continue in the next week to develop this whole new technology. So vampires is simply the source, what's allowed. Here, we've got the debt technology, which allows us to take it to levels which the kernel source, me, could not do. I could not get Trump elected, could not collapse the entire Zion economy and hellize it, take out all the total complex money, energy, do the total war service. Now, done deal. Why? Because Katy Perry, one damn soul, she was the Lucifer's trap. Marry the bitch and you're fucked. No, I control the soul, get her to marry Bloom, get chaos to be fucked. Bang! All ends, finished. Basically, Adam and Eve, where instead of Eve fucking Adam, Adam says, no, you're my rib, I control you, fuck the serpent to hellize it. Done. Swish.